Howdy, folks. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great weekend. You know I like my chicken fried and cold beer on Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. Let me know if it's sounding okay to you. I'm a little rusty. I was raised up beneath the shade of a Georgia pine, and that's home, you know. Sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine, where the peaches grow. And my house is not much to talk about, but it's filled with love that's grown in southern ground, and a little bit of chicken fried, and cold beer on Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. Love to see the sun rise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, know a mother's love. It's funny how it's the little things in life that mean the most, not where you live, what you drive, or the price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign on a peace of mind, this I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me, raise your glasses for a toast. A little bit of chicken fried, and cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. I love to see the sun rise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, know a mother's love. Thank God for my life and for the stars and stripes. May freedom forever fly. Let it ring. Salute the ones who died, to the ones that gave their lives so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love, like our chicken fried and cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. Love to see the sun rise, to see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's love. Get a little chicken fried, come on, a cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. Love to see the sun rise, to see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child and know a mother's love. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It's been a while since I was able to do a live stream here. So thank you guys for all the support over the past few months, dealing with the death of my dad and all of his affairs I've been having to deal with. I realized it takes 5 or 6 times to get anything done on the business end of things. So it's been between that and my full-time job. It's been another full-time job on top of it, but I am now out for the summer. So I got 2 months off, and things are starting to wind down on the other front as well, taking care of all the affairs. So hopefully we can get back to doing these streams. It was also a little hard for me to do this sentimental-wise because half the reason I did it was for my dad anyway, because he'd always tell me what songs he wanted me to sing, and always have something to talk about the next day on what he liked and all of that. But we're going to try to keep it going here because I know that's what he would want me to do as well. We're going to try to have as much fun as we can. I appreciate everybody joining me. If you've got any requests, let me know. I will try my best to do them. I'm a little bit out of practice, so we're going to do some old tried and trues here that I think I can do pretty well. But here's a little George Strait about the fireman. Here we go. Well, they call me the fireman. That's my name. Thank you, Holly. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Well, everybody like to have what I got. I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman. That's my name. Last night they had a bad one a mile or 2 down the road. Well, my buddy walked out and left this woman burning out of control. Oh, well, I was down there in about an hour or so with a little mountain mouse. She was ready to go. I'm the fireman. That's my name. Well, they call me a fireman. That's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Well, everybody like to have what I got. I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman. That's my name. Burn them up, na na na. I got a fire engine red T-Bird automobile. In a minute or less I can be dressed fit to kill. I work 24 on and 24 off. When they get too hot they just give me a call. I'm the fireman. Yeah, that's my name. Well, they call me the fireman. That's my name. Making the rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Oh, well, everybody like to have what I got. I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman. That's my name. Yeah, they call me the fireman. That's my name. Yeah, it is. How about a little Randy Travis? By the way, has anybody heard Randy Travis's new song that's pretty much AI generated, but he was like in charge of everything there in the studio, and it was kind of interesting. There was a nice 60 minutes, I think it was 60 minutes, did a story about how all of that was made. I don't really have a big problem with it because, he was there and he was able to contribute to it. It's not like somebody was trying to rip off his voice, but kind of interesting. It's a good song. If you haven't checked out his new one, I might try to work that one up. Hey, Joshua Ricks and True North. Good to see everybody in here. Here's a little Randy Travis for you, a little Digging Up Bones. Last night I dug your picture out from our old dresser drawer. I set it on the table and I talked to it till 4. I read some old love letters right up till the break of dawn. Yeah, I've been sitting alone, digging up bones. Then jewelry, and I found our wedding rings. I put mine on my finger, and I gave yours a fling. Across this lonely bedroom of our recent broken home, yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. Yeah, I'm resurrecting memories of the love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. And I went through the closet and I found our wedding rings. I found that pretty negligee that I bought you to wear. And I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. Yeah, I'm resurrecting memories of the love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. Yeah, I'm resurrecting memories of the love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of the love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Yay! Hey, Miss Janet. Glad you're here with us. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate it. I know he would be watching as well, so that's why I have to keep going, because he would want me to keep going. I know. He just, you just can't hear him brag about me all the time anymore. Here's a fun one to do, a little Neil McCoy. All she had to do was give me that wink. I'm going to send this one out to my wife. Here we go. It's the only song I know that's got the word psychoanalyze in it. See if you can catch it. I woke up this morning, my head felt dense. I splashed it with water, trying to make it make sense. Stumbled to the kitchen, she was standing at the sink. All she had to do was just give me that wink. Yes, ma'am, I'm feeling alright. Troubles take a hike in the blink of an eye. No need to psychoanalyze or have a stiff drink. All she had to do is just to give me that wink. Woo! Well, it's her way of saying she's on my side. An unspoken message that works every time. When my brain starts smoking and I can't even think, all she's gotta do is just give me that wink. Slam, ma'am, I'm feeling alright. Troubles take a hike in the blink of an eye. No need to psychoanalyze or have a stiff drink. All she's gotta do is just to give me that wink. Woo! You gotta do the woos. Sound absurd, but simple little things are a miracle cure. When pushed to the limit, you're standing at the brink. All she's gotta do is just give me that wink. Hey, Nick, good to see you. Oh, let's see what we got. How about a little Doug Stone? I'd be better off in a pine box. That was his very first big hit that I remember. I said the night you left me, nothing worse could ever happen. But seeing you with someone else proved that I was wrong. And when your eyes met mine, I knew that you were gone forever, along with all the reasons I had for hanging on. And I'd be better off in a pine box on the slow train bound to Georgia, or in the gray walls of a prison doing time. I think I'd rather die and go to hell and face the devil than to lie here with you and him together on my mind. I always thought that someday we might get back together. I just thought you needed time to spread your wings and fly. But when I saw the loving way you held on to each other, it was all that I could do not to break right down and cry. Well, I'd be better off in a pine box on a slow train back to Georgia, or in the gray walls of a prison doing time. I think I'd rather die and go to hell and face the devil than to lie here with you and him together on my mind. Girl, I'd be better off in a pine box on a slow train back to Georgia, or in the gray walls of a prison doing time. I think I'd rather die and go to hell and face the devil than to lie here with you and him together on my mind. I can't lie here with you and him together on my mind. Let me know what you've got going on this Memorial Day weekend. It is the unofficial start of summer. Always makes me think of the Chattahoochee song, Out on the Chattahoochee. Hotter than a hoochie coochie. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much a muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Oh. Oh, thank you, Nick. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I sailed her for a snurbles and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on the Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much a muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a whole dump truck of stuff to shred. Holly. Never knew how much a muddy water meant to me, but I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. Right on. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, Holly talking about shredding stuff. I found, I think every pay stub and bank statement and every year's taxes back from like 1968 is crazy, crazy stuff. Let's see what we got next. How about a little Sticks and Stones? This is the first. I guess I'm doing first hits from everybody. Here's Tracy Lawrence's first big hit. Take the house and everything in it. Keep the diamond ring, 'cause that's how I meant it. Sticks and stones are all they ever were to me. This material life with all its value don't mean a thing to me without you. The love that we once had is all I need. Take everything we have if it makes you happy. But darling, let me say before I leave, these sticks and stones ain't all that makes a home. They don't have arms to hold you when love goes wrong. We are through. Yeah, these sticks and stones may break me, but the words you said just tore my heart in two. Remember when we didn't have a dime between us? You took my hand and said we don't need much, just as long as we're together we would be fine. Now we've acquired all the thought that please you. I gave everything to know that I could, and still you're telling me not satisfied. Take everything we have if it makes you happy. But darling, let me say before I leave, these sticks and stones ain't all that makes a home. They don't have arms to hold you when love goes wrong. We are through. Yeah, these sticks and stones may break me, but the words you said just tore my heart in two. Yeah, these sticks and stones may break me, but the words you said just tore my heart in two. At least it was usable stuff there, Holly. Use up all that paper stuff. All right, we're going to keep it rolling. If you've got any requests, let me know, but we're going to do a little Merle here. Is that from the 70s? 1977 for the 70s era there, Miss Holly. Hey, Amber, good to see you. Thank you for joining in. Oh, we're going to groove a little bit on this one. Yeah, which Randy Travis song you want to hear? We did Digging Up Bones earlier, Nick. But we'll do another one. Yeah, my hat don't hang on the same nail too long. My ears can't stand to hear that same old song. And I don't leave the highway long enough to bog down in the mud. 'Cause I've got rambling fever in my blood. I caught this rambling fever long ago, when I first heard a lonesome whistle blow. If someone said I ever gave a damn, they damn sure told you wrong. Yeah, I've had rambling fever all along. Rambling fever, the kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Deeper than the holler, we'll do it. There's times I like to bed down on the sofa, let some pretty lady rub my back. Spend the early morning drinking coffee and talking about when I'll be coming back. 'Cause I don't let no woman tie me down, and I'll never get too old to get around. I wanna die along the highway right away, like some old highline pole, and rest this rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, the kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. And Amber, I'm not familiar with that Wildfire song. It is here on my karaoke app, so I'm gonna try to learn that one for you. Maybe we'll do it next time for you. If you got another request, let me know, but we're gonna do Deeper Than the Holler next. All right. Oh, there you go. Throw some out. If I know them, I'll do them. If I don't, I won't. How about that? Of course, I have been known to try stuff I thought I halfway knew, and that kind of turns into a mess. But we'll do the best we can to have some fun with it. Well, I've heard those city singers singing about how they can love deeper than the oceans, higher than the stars above. Well, I come from the country and I know I ain't seen it all, but I heard that ocean's salty and the stars, they sometimes fall, and that would not do justice to the way I feel for you. So I had to sing a song about all the things I knew. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on springtime windowsill, and longer than the song of a whippoorwill. Yeah, we'll do some Tracy Lawrence. I got If the Good Die Young and something else here. We'll do another one in a minute. There's at least 1 million love songs that people love to sing, and everyone is different, and everyone's the same. And this is just another way of saying the same thing. My love is deeper than the holler. You got it. Stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on the springtime windowsill, longer than the song of a whippoorwill. Whippoorwill. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on the springtime windowsill, and longer than the song of a whippoorwill. A whippoorwill. All right, let's do If the Good Die Young. And then maybe we'll try Every Light in the House is On. We might try that one. It was Sunday morning, I was 7 years old, in the backyard playing in a big mud hole. I was all decked out, ready for church, had my brand new suit all covered in dirt. Mama hit the ceiling, she was fit to be tied, talk about how she's gonna tan my hide. But Daddy wasn't laughing when I changed my clothes. He said, Mama, leave the boy alone, 'cause if the good die young, if the good die young, Mama's little boy's gonna have a lot of fun, 'cause they're gonna live forever if the good die young. Years later, had a hot rod Ford. Constable clocked me at 104. Judge said, boy, ain't gonna hurt yourself. You'd long been dead if you was anybody else. But if the good die young, oh, if the good die young, oh, there ain't a sentence gonna hold you, son, 'cause you're gonna live forever if the good die young. Oh, the fiddle break. Well, I got a good heart, I wouldn't hurt a soul, but I'm gonna keep her rocking till they call that a roll. Old St. Peter's gonna have to wait. I'm gonna go to heaven, but I might be late. And if the good die young, Lord, if the good die young, pedal to the metal, let your motor run, 'cause I'm gonna live forever if the good die young. And if the good die young, Lord, if the good die young, they got the jams, we'll have some fun, 'cause I'm gonna live forever if the good die young. I'm gonna live forever if the good die young. All right. Little Tracy Lawrence by request. We're going to try this Trace Atkins song. This was his very first big hit that I know of. I haven't practiced this, so we'll see how it goes. I told you I'd leave a light on in case you ever wanted to come back home. You smiled and said you appreciate the gesture. I took your every word to heart, 'cause I can't stand us being apart. And just to show you how much I really miss you, every light in the house is on, the backyard's bright as the crack of dawn. The front way walks like runway lights, it's kinda like noon in the dead of night. Every light in the house is on, just in case you ever do get tired of being gone. And every light in the house is on. If I should ever start forgetting, I'll turn the lights off one by one, so you can see that I agree it's over. But until then, I want you to know, if you look south, you'll see a glow. That's me waiting at home each night to hold you. Every light in the house is on, the backyard's bright as the crack of dawn. The front way once like runway lights, it's kind of like noon in the dead of night. Every light in the house is on, just in case you ever do get tired of being gone. Oh, every light in the house is on, the backyard's bright as the crack of dawn. The front walk looms like runway lights, it's kind of like noon in the dead of night. Every light in the house is on, just in case you ever do get tired of being gone. Every light in the house is on. Tracy, Trace, close enough. I did wish I would have practiced that one, but that's all right. We made it through. We'll do some obscure stuff. Here's a little Charlie Pride. My dad loved Charlie Pride, always wanted me to do Charlie Pride songs. So here's one for you. This one's fun. It's called The Mountain of Love. Standing on a mountain looking down on the city, way that I feel is a doggone pity. Teardrops are falling down the mountainside. Many times I've been here and many times I cried. We used to be so happy when we were in love, high on the mountain of love. I need all the help I can get. Night after night I've been standing here alone, weeping my heart out till the cold gray dawn, praying that you're lonely and you come here too, hoping just by chance that I get a glimpse of you, trying hard to find you somewhere in love, high on the mountain of love. The mountain of love, the mountain of love, you should be ashamed. We used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. Way down low there's 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church and a big tall steeple. Inside the church there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing and it should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely I dream from above, high on the mountain of love. The mountain of love, the mountain of love, you should be ashamed. We used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. Way down below there's there's 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church and a big tall steeple. Inside the church there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing and it should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely I dream from above, high on the mountain of love, 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 high on the mountain of love. Yeah, cha-cha-cha. How about a little Dwight Yoakam? Get a little honky-tonk beat in here. All right. Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad and cry myself to sleep. And you sure show me how this town can shatter dreams. Another lesson about a naive fool that came to Babylon. And he found out that the pie don't taste so sweet. And it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, it's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Yeah. Land of lost and wasted lives. Pain and scars are all that's left for me. Oh, but thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. If I can find my blah, 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 blah. And my guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. I'll learn to read one of these days. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, it's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. And it's guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music, the lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Yeah, it's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. One more time. The only thing that keeps me hanging on. Do-do-doom. Dad loved Vern Gosdin too. Here's a fun one. Setting them up on the old jukebox here. They got a vintage Victrola 1951, full of my favorite records that I grew up on. They got old Hank and Lefty and there's B-24. Set 'em up, Joe, and play Walking the Floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play Walking the Floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before, playing E.G. and I'll play him some more. I gotta have a shot on them old troubadours. Set 'em up, Joe, and play Walking the Floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and lay walking the floor. All my neon neighbors, they like what I play. Hey, Jonathan, good to see you. 'Cause they heard it every night since you walked away. Yeah, every day they replace that old B-24. 'Cause every night I run a needle through walking the floor. Every night I run a needle through walking the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. Playing E.G., I'm gonna play 'em some more. I gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. Set 'em up, Joe, and lay a walking the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and lay a walking the floor. See if I can hit this low note. I said, set 'em up, Joe, and lay a walking the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and lay a walking the floor. Nailed it. Get that sub-harmonics going. All right, while we're doing some golden oldies here, how about a little Tulsa time? There's your 70s beat, 1978 on this one. I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. My baby said I'm crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was gonna show them all this time. 'Cause you know I ain't no fooling, I don't need no more schooling. I was born just to walk the line. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my watch back to it. Living on Tulsa time. Love the groove on this one. Well, there I was in Hollywood, wishing I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. But they don't need me in the movies, and nobody sings my songs. Guess I'm just a wasting time. Well, then I got to thinking, man, I'm really sinking, and I really had a flash this time. I had no business leaving, and nobody would be grieving if I went back to Tulsa time. Yeah, living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause I know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. All right, we got time for 2 or 3 more songs. If you've got any requests, let me know. We're going to do a little George Jones. I can't hit this low note so well, but we're going to, it's high and it's low. George Jones had such a range. When you go back and listen to his whole catalog. This is a fun one here, a one-woman man. If you told me that you loved me, I would feel so proud. If you let me hold you, honey, I'd holler out loud. I never love another, even if I can. Oh, come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. Won't you let me, baby, just to kind of hang around? I'll always love you, honey, and I'll never let you down. I never love another, even if I can. Oh, come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. Yeah, we'll try a little Silver Wings for you. I climbed the highest mountain if it reached up to the sky. To prove that I love you, I'd jump off and fly. I'd even swim the ocean from shore to shore to prove that I love you just a little bit more. Won't you let me, baby, just to kind of hang around? I'll always love you, honey, and I'll never let you down. I never love another, even if I can. Oh, come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. Oh, so fun. If you told me that you love me, I would feel so proud. If you let me hold you, honey, I'd holler out loud. I never love another, even if I can. Oh, come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. Won't you let me, baby, just to kind of hang around? I'll always love you, honey, and I'll never let you down. I never love another, even if I can. Oh, come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. Come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. Oh, y'all coming up with some good requests. Yeah, we can do the old Hank Williams song as well. We're going to try Silver Wings. I don't know if I've ever sung it, but we're fixing to try it. Here we go. Hey, Holly, good to see ya. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that airplane ride. But you locked me out of your mind and let me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Check this song. Guitar's out of tune. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. out of sight, slowly fading out of sight. Oh, that was fun. Thank you for that request there, Jonathan. I appreciate that. We're going to do another request here. Hank Williams Sr., I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry. It was a poet here to write this song for sure. Water, water, water. Hear that lonesome whippoorwill. He sounds too blue to fly. That midnight train is whining low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I've never seen a night so long when time goes crawling by. The moon just went behind the cloud. I'd hide his face and cry. It's a sad one here. We're gonna do one more after this. We're gonna do a little Alabama here to lighten the mood a little bit. Did you ever see a robin weep when leaves begin to die? Like me, he's lost the will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence of the falling star lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. Thank you for all those good requests. I appreciate everybody popping in and saying hello. And we're going to take it out here with a little Dixieland Delight. I don't know when I'll be back doing karaoke again, but my summer schedule is here, so I'm a little bit more free. I know I've got a couple of church gigs coming up here on Sunday evenings. But other than that, I might try to come back in here and do some more songs for you. Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the long Memorial Day weekend. And here's a little Dixieland Delight for you. Oh, thank you, Leo. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Rolling down the backwoods Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel. Thank you, Amber. Holding my lover with the other, a sweet, soft southern thrill. Worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. Thanks, Morris. Couldn't feel better. I'm together with my Dixieland Delight. Spend my dollar, parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle doving on a Mason-Dixon night. It's my life, oh so right, my Dixieland delight. Whitetail buck deer munching on clover, red-tailed hawk sitting on the limb, chubby old groundhog croaking bullfrog, free as a feeling in the wind. Homegrown country girl gonna give me a whirl on a Tennessee Saturday night. Lucky as a 7, living in heaven with my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle doving on a Mason-Dixon night. It's my life, oh so right, my Dixieland delight. Crank it up. Here we go. Spend my dollar parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Am I in the wrong key? Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle doving on a Mason-Dixon night. It's my life, oh so right, for my Dixieland delight. Down backwoods, Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel, holding my lover with another, a sweet soft southern thrill. Worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. Couldn't feel better, I'm together with my Dixieland delight. Yeah. All right, folks, thank you so much. Have a good night.